Okay, let's continue with this project, and I'm working on the vent system. So we have our system, okay, so we need to figure out, that's a 2-inch, I think I can, both of these should be at 9, okay, so, see this fitting, this T reducing, I don't like what's called these ticks. You see these little, I don't know, they could be flanges. They're representing flanges, in other words. Okay, but I don't like these. I don't like that they're showing them. Okay, so what you can do, if you see these ticks like this on your fittings, you can go and edit them out. And let's go to, once you get into the editing environment, you can go over to your family types, and you can look at the family types and all of these constraints, these graphics, these are the dimensions of them, and you can go through here and change whatever you want, if you can, because some of these are grayed out and you cannot. So these are the fittings that come with Revit, but you can modify them a little bit, and in this case we can, because over here somewhere it's gonna say tick 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 1, tick size 1 and 2, if you can see that, okay, over here. And so I'm gonna change this, it says 0.4, I think that's the size of it, but I'm going to change both of these. But before, let's see, I think I'm going to make a duplicate. Let's go back. So here is T reducing vent, 20, okay, I think I can keep this at 20. This is the release 2020 that I'm still using, but I think that after it gets into my next version, I change the tick size. Let's go back to our properties. This properties? Oh, family types, okay. I can change this to say 0, 0. Let's change this to 1. And the same for this fitting outside diameter 1 and 2. So, and 0, 0, 1 again, and I'm going to save. Okay, line is too short. Let's cancel. Okay, let's go 0.1. 0.01, 0.01, line is too short. We like that. Let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna save, let's save. Now let's go in and see. Let's go into to load and close. Let's just load it into the project and overwrite the existing version and its parameters. The family is currently edible. Would you like to make it edible? It's not currently edible. Would you like to make it edible? Yes, and continue. So those should go down. Okay, there's one. That must be 3. So let's go back. What about this other guy? Okay, so looks like there's a third one, which makes sense, huh? Let's go back into the family types, and there should be a 1, 2. Where's the 3? Over here, 1, 2. 1, 2. Tick size 1, 2. There it is. Default, it should be okay. So we got a point. let's go 0.01. I'm going to delete that 4. The other ones were 0.01. Okay, so it looks like we have our new fitting. So I'm going to load it into the project and overwrite. Boom, it should be gone. It should be gone. Okay, that's good. So let's go back and load into project and close. Okay, do you want to save changes? Yes, I do. Or it exists. Do you want to replace? Yes, I do. Okay, so we have, so what we can do, let's see if we can come here and let's go here and I'm gonna click right there. Okay, so it looks like it's working, otherwise there would be some tick marks in here. So the same thing is going on for my, looks like this elbow has the same tick type. See this. So it looks like this session is going to be about fittings. Okay. I'll get to the vent later, but this is what's going to happen when you're working on your projects. It's just not going to go the way you want it to, because you're going to end up editing something that's going to take you 15 minutes. It's going to take you an hour. It's going to take you half a day sometime. So this is one of those times when you come across a fitting like I'm coming across, and you have to edit in such a way that you can continue your work. So I'm glad I made that elbow. Because I'm gonna need to edit. Should be a tick mark on here. What is? Let's go. What's the name of this standard? What is this fitting? Let's go into the. What is this? Bin 40. Okay. There's. I don't know why, but I should use. I should use one that I've already used, but this is good practice. So I'm going to continue. So when you come across this, you know how to not show your ticks, or if the tick is not showing, then you know how to add what let's call them flange. Okay, let's just not call them. Well, in the properties it does say tick, so we're going to keep it the same. It should say tick 1 and 2. There's the tick size. You see? Is that for both of them? Let's see. If I don't see another one, I'm going to assume that that tick size is for the entrance, the exit and the enter. One side or the other. And this is going to be 0.01 also. So we can keep it consistent, 0.01. And let me go back because we got 2 points. And 0.01, let's say okay. And we are going to load into project. Overwrite. Yes. Gone. Yes. Okay. So that's how you do that. Let's go back and save it. Load and close. Do you want to save? Yes. Let's go to favorites and go to fittings or families. And we have fittings in here somewhere. Fittings. All these fittings, no tick. See, that's the one I was using in 2020. Let's save as 2024. 2024. Is there an elbow in here? 2024 elbow ball valve. Okay, so bin, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go 2024 underscore, and let's leave it like that. Okay, save. Okay, everything's cool. I'm just gonna put that there, the place or construction, and I'm going to erase this. And when you come here, you can keep the integrity of your pipe here by just erasing this part. And I'm going to erase this. So I can still do this. I don't know why I erased it. I guess it just didn't look right. I didn't like the way it looked, but that's it right there. So we got, this should be a 1.5 inch vent at 9, and we have our vents here. And so the problem that we have with the vent system that you need to sort out is when you're going up, when you're venting, you have to go up through the roof, right? Or somehow get the air into the building. Okay? So where is it? Where is this relative to the roof? This layout relative to the roof? Because I'm going to need to get up in the roof and not have it come out onto the patio somewhere where somebody can trip over it. So I'm going to come here, just get a reference, and usually the vent is usually near the, it could be anywhere, but a lot of times it's near where the water closet is. So I'm going to go here, and again we're going to go here, our middle elevation, go 30, because I want to go all the way up through the roof. So I'm going to make sure, it could be 100, right? But I'm not going to make it 3 feet, because that's not going to get me out. And then apply, okay? So now we have a vent going up, and this is, okay, this is one way of doing it, of seeing where the pipe is coming up through the roof. And I shouldn't be doing this because I know what I'm getting ready to do. And we can just look at this and return and go to that view so we can see, okay, that's our, where is it? That's our vent. That's our vent here. Okay, let's go back and make sure, okay, that's our vent. But that's not how I want to look at this. I want to take this information and go here. Okay, and now we can turn on the architect's model and see where we are coming up through the roof, because we're going to need a wall or some type of structure. Okay, you see it's so we're doing this because we are looking for a wall to come up. Right now it's coming up through the middle of the green area, whatever that is. But as you can see, there's a wall here. Okay, and we're just kind of spacing it out just to see if there's what is in the area, in other words. And obviously we can we cannot put the vent there. Okay, and there's some trellises here. Let's just take a look. I want to make sure that what I'm saying is correct. And I took that off, so I'm going to type tab. So that is, what is that? Pergola. I don't know what that is. And there's another one over here. Same thing, huh? Okay. Anyway, I thought they would call that a trellis, but it looks like we can come up. That's a stairway. I think what I'm gonna do is come up in this wall. Gonna have to come up through that wall, okay? So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna make this a top view. I'm gonna look at this top view, and where is it? Okay, there it is, I see it there. Okay, that's it right there. top view. Gonna click this guy and copy. Gonna copy, go over. As you can see, it's right there. Let's change this. Okay, so I'm moving it over. It could be anywhere on this wall. So I can take this and move it all the way over to there. And now when we go back to our floor plan, we should be able to see an opening somewhere. Okay, so that's how we get up. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, from here, here, and from here. That should be a 2-inch, and I'm gonna change this to, let's go 30 again and apply. Okay, so that is how we're gonna go through our building. But what we need to do, let's go back, we have to coordinate all of this. I'm gonna turn off the architect's drawing and turn on the, let's turn on the mechanical and the structure. Turned off the architect so we can see what's going on. Okay, so this is our drawing. I'm gonna turn off this other one, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna tab, and that one is erased, and we can see how this other one is being, so that's the mechanical. So we're gonna have to see how we're coordinating with the mechanical, and it looks like it's missing a few. It's missing the ducting coming through here, which is good. And we are bypassing all of the structure, it looks like. And that's coming up from the, what was that, the shower? It's vent. It's back here. So that's the shower, and that's the kitchen sink. So we can go back, and we can see that it's not interfering with anything. So we can go all the way up. Okay, so it looks like it's okay, and we know from past experience that it's coming up through the wall. Why can't I get this? Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm glad it's gone though. So okay, so now we can turn off, and that's going to be our extension through our building. And we have to run that exercise for all of our vents that we think, right? Same thing that I put the vent here, same thing for here. Let's go, let's turn this off, and let's go here, same thing. And let's do this. And there's our vent coming up through our wall. Probably use the same practice or procedure that will allow us to see that we're not coming up through any type of pedestrian area, no mechanical equipment that's on the roof, any of that stuff. So that's how you coordinate it. Just use a random, right? You go back to your floor plan, and I'm gonna go over this a few times. So you just go to your floor plan, and it could come up, just make it random and see where it is. Go to your 3D view, find your nearest wall, and go from there, and then work backwards, okay? So I think that I'm gonna stop here, because my intentions was to figure out how to get air into the building, okay? Now, vent, it looks like, well, I don't want to confuse the issue, but yeah, vent is for air getting into the building. The waste is for waste going out of the building, okay? So I'm going to stop here, guys, and I hope that helped. I will talk to you guys later.